It's another time-lapse art video. This is going to be a short one. Just wanted to tell a little bit of a story I was reminded of. I was doing this gratitude journal thing, practice, and it reminded me. It reminded me of a time when I was a young lad in junior high. And this kind of gets a little bit at why I like video games, why I like Pokemon specifically. I haven't really talked about Pokemon, but I'll talk about Pokemon here. I was the youngest of I forgot how many siblings I have. The youngest boy of four. I had four older brothers, and so basically, and we didn't have a ton of money growing up, and so a lot of the things that we had, we all shared. You didn't really have anything that was yours, except there was this one time when I don't even remember how I got it, but Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald was the first game I ever got. And I played the heck out of that game. I played so much of that game. I imagined things in that game that didn't exist. I was like, oh man, what if this happened? What if this? And I came up with my own myths of like, oh, if you push the truck, you'll find Mew. Some of those things. I came up with my own feeling of it. So I was playing. I was playing that game so much. So one time we went on a field trip, and my mom only gave me money for food, and so we went out to San Antonio, and there's a certain season. I don't know if you know, but there's a certain season in San Antonio where it's a migration of bats. If you go underneath this bridge, all these bats nest underneath this bridge, and so you can see them all fly out all at once if you wait a certain period of time, and it's a really beautiful thing to behold. So we went on this field trip, and I had played Pokemon Emerald forward to back, and one of the things that we found in one of the shops, and I think it was probably GameStop at the time, we saw a Game Shark. Now here's the thing, I'm very anti-cheating, especially at this point in my life. I took video games super seriously, so you're not supposed to cheat. You're not supposed to cheat at all on video games and stuff, you know what I mean? But I was tempted. Because I had money that wasn't mine, and I was able to buy this Game Shark with my mom's money. And I was like, even that's a problem. And so I was morally struggling with this. I wanted to see what was accessible, what I could do with a Game Shark, but on the other hand, I was like, oh man, I don't think this is morally right. Well, I wound up caving, and I got the Game Shark, and we went. There was a night at the museum thing. It was weird. It was an ill-advised sort of thing where we were like in junior high, close to high school, I think, and they were giving us like a program, like a night at the museum thing, and it was more geared towards children, right? So they didn't give us much to do. We were kind of bored, and so it's moments like that are actually kind of cool because you get to kind of do whatever you want. You have a little bit of freedom. And so I played this game nonstop, and I got all those tickets. I did get Mew. I got Lugia. I got Ho-Oh. I got all the crazy Pokemon with those tickets. Deoxys, and it was so cool. I was like, oh man, I'm super into this. But then, man, I was racked with guilt. I felt terrible because I had taken my mom's money, and I had essentially cheated on a game that I loved so much. I just loved this game. So I was like, oh, man, I feel terrible. I can't give the Pokemon back though because I love it so much. I finally got more content out of this game that I've been playing for, such a long time. And so I wound up having to, I sold it for the same price that I bought it for. I sold it to my friend who also loved Pokemon and wanted the Game Shark. So I sold it to him, and I don't know if you've looked at prices of Game Sharks nowadays, but Game Sharks, I think when I bought it, it may have been like $15 or something like that. Game Sharks now are like 200 something bucks. Like I want a Game Shark because I still have those old Game Boy Advance games, but yeah, I can't really do too much about that. I'm not paying $200 just for a Game Shark. It's a little unfortunate. So I guess the lesson here is cheaters never prosper when they quit their cheating ways and want to come clean, I guess. So thanks for listening to my goofy, silly story today about Pokemon. And so I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Bye.